はい、皆さんこんにちは、ミッチです。ディスコエリシアムを続けていきます。前回ね、女性からの手紙を読んでいて、ラブレターっぽいポストカードで読んでいる最中に気を失ってしまいました。そしたらまたタイトル画面になって、また初めの感じになってるんですけど、本当に初めなのか、そのまま同じ場所で目覚めるのか、ちょっと気になるところです。
That's me. Blue eyes. That's me. Who is what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness he's grasping for it, still trying to hold on to the great sorrow slipping in the water. Slimy.
初めとはちょっと違うね。初めはその酔っ払いの痛みのことを内容だったけど、今回はその sickening longing, the unwell emotion、その longing ってどういうんだろうな、その切ない何かを欲しいっていうか、ね、愛してる人にもうずっと会えない、その会いたいっていう気持ちみたいな、その longing、日本語でどうやって言うんだろうな。だからやっぱり愛していた人なんだよね。暗闇の中でも掴もうとしている、その膨大な悲しみを掴み取ろうとしているみたいな。
Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow, because it's always there.
その気持ちを影と呼んでいると、いつも常にあるから、存在するから。
Ah, yes, and in the olfactory system they call it the apricot chewing gum scented one. It's unhealthy of them to linger on it so, but as they say, what do you do?
なんかチューイングガムの匂いしてたもんね、カード。smelled so nice、 いい匂いだった。 smelled like betrayal、 裏切りの匂いだ。裏切られたの。
It didn't smell nice. It smelled like betrayal.
There was something about a bow collector too.
Yeah, man. What was that about?
Where's Voyager Road?
There is no Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows. It's all on pause.
Voyager Road なんてないよって。道もない、家もない、窓の中に光もない、全部ポーズされていると。
Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing. Don't prod at it. It will start moving again. You think they would let you until you disintegrate into biomolecules? No. Someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
もういい。ただじっとじっとしてよう、じっと寝込んでようと。そんなことさせると思ってるの？今でも誰かが君の顔に breathing on your face まあ顔の前で息を感じるよってことかな。目を調べてる。多分目を開いて生きてるかみたいな調べてんじゃない？キツラギさんが。このバカめ。What is that? It's cold.
Yes, they're pouring something on you, something in you, and
It's delicious. お、車の中にいる。 何か飲ませてくれたのか。Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness. Where am I? In the upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket. The air is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel oil. Cold water runs down your chin. 水を飲ませてくれたんだね。ドライバーシートじゃなくてバスケットって呼んでるね。Drink water. The lieutenant is extending a small canister to your mouth. Drink. The water is cold, silvery, the stuff of life itself, as it pours down your parched throat. The pounding in your head recedes, the darkness parts. Drink. He tilts the canister. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Do you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone? You need a secondary form of hydration. 飲めって。水を2日も君は飲んでないだろうって。人間の体はアルコールだけじゃ生きれないんだよって。With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat. The lieutenant pays no heed to it. What happened? 何が起きたんだって。正直に言うか。I came in contact with the burnt out ruins of the past, Lieutenant. 過去の遺跡燃え尽きた遺跡に接触したんだよって。A ledger of failure and hatred 失敗と憎しみのレジャーを手に入れた。That does sometimes happen. He hands you the remains of your ledger. He replies with such understanding, it's as if the burnt-out ruins of the past were an occupational hazard. Athlete's foot for cops. You dropped this. Are you okay to proceed? Just nod. ただうなずく。Good. The ledger of failure and hatred is a special item that can be used both as an interactable and a tool equipped in your hand for skill bonuses. Find it under the tools section in your inventory. これを持って何ができるの？ This is the same ledger you found in the trash, only worse somehow. It makes you think about the letter, about the woman's handwriting, about not wanting to get out of bed in the morning. Note, mouse over the item to see its effects. Inland Empire Empathy がプラスされて Authority がマイナスされるね。Authority はなんだ？Intimidate the public, assert yourself. 人を脅したり、自分を主張したりするためにいいのかな？それが下がるんだよね。これを持ってたら。だから fucking kill yourself, you asshole なんだ。The words just crossed your mind somehow. その言葉がなぜか浮かんできた。Who were they for? Who do you think? 誰のための言葉だ？誰だと思う？じゃあケースファイル読んでみようか。Yes, you can piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. It always begins with a HDB41, then date of initialization and time of arrival on the scene, followed by the title. For example, HDB 41120111700 The Next World Mural. HDB はこの人のイニシャルかな？ Harry だもんね。で、41が多分その precinct 事務所の番号。で、12月1日17時に到着かな？Officer Precinct Why, yes, your precinct number is 41. In HDB, every last alphanumeric in the files begins with it, and these are your case files. It's safe to say HDB are your initials. そうだね。自分のイニシャルダメね。誰これ。自分の名前 Harry でしょWow, I don't know what to say to that. なんて言えばいいのかわからないと。I got nothing here either. Logic really isn't the best faculty to have this conversation with, but it's the one you got, so sorry. How long does it take to read a case? It takes about half an hour to piece one together using the system you've devised. Where do you want to start? 何これまだ解決できるの ?30 分ぐらいはかかると。じゃあ、The Square Bullet Hole Murders からやりましょうか。It would be very interesting to read about these, wouldn't it? I mean, there seems to be a square-shaped entry wound in the victim's forehead. She's been sitting there for weeks on her rocking chair with a square hole in her skull, staring at the wall, her mouth agape. What? 女性がロッキングチェアで頭に四角い形の穴が入っていると。That's all you got. From the half hour you've spent piecing it together, all you know is the entry wound was square-shaped. You never found the bullet. And then another body showed up, also with a square hole in the forehead. 情報はそれしかないと。その弾も見つかってないし、そしたらまた死体が見つかった。同じようにおでこに四角い穴が。A sequence killer? Who knows, those pages are missing. What next? One day you may still catch the man with a square gun. これ読んでてどうなるんだろう。The unsolvable case. これ読んだら、実際に30分時間が過ぎるんだ。AKA Leslie and Burke, AKA the public indecency drunk and the property damage drunk, is a cursed case. It has been passed from unsuspecting officer to unsuspecting officer for 10 years. On January 29th, the unsolvable case made its way to you. Why you accepted it is unclear. Every officer and indeed most civilians in Jamrock know it's unsolvable. もう何人も警官を通して自分にたどり着いたんだね。10年も解決不可能なケースだから。Leslie will always take his pants off when he's drunk. Burke will always trash everything. It's just what they do. It is their nature. You cannot change the nature of a man. And you can't lock them away because public indecency and small-scale property damage are not punishable by incarceration. The only way for Leslie to stop displaying his genitals and for Burke to stop attacking things will be for them to stop drinking alcohol, which in their 40s or 50s, it's hard to tell because of their distorted features, is a medical improbability. 多分酔っ払いとか、なんだろう、周りのものを壊したりする人、レスリーとブルクっていう人たちがいるけど、逮捕するほどの、罪ではないのかな。だから解決不可能っていうことなのかな。でも彼らの行動を変えるためにはアルコールを飲むのをやめるしかないと。でも彼らの状態ではそれは多分無理だろうと。Threatening, fines, dragging them to the station, locking them up in the hellholes they live in, locking them up in the station, hypnotherapy, even trying to get a local gang of Zimliakis to take them out. The Zimliakis gave them ethanol so Burke and Leslie would expose and rampage even harder. You tried it all. And still the complaints wouldn't stop, as they hadn't stopped for 10 years. いろんな手段を使って やめさせようとしていたけど、まだまだね、いろいろcomplaints、クレームが来て10年も止まらないと。It's plain to see from the files that you, Satellite Officer JV, and Special Consultant TH had more important cases to attend to. You uncover cross-reference to several ongoing investigations, each brought to a standstill every time you drive down Main Street. Because there they are, on the corner of perdition. And what is Leslie doing? Public indecency. Good, you're learning. If the files are to be trusted, that's all there is to it. That and Burke breaking things. And the fact that they're both drunk. But then again, so are you. The case becomes considerably less comic one day when Burke takes a swing at your ledger. He must have it confused with the property he likes to damage. But the joke's on him. You're drunk out of your mind on potent Pilsner. You slam the hardened plastic board in his face, then you proceed to beat him unconscious with it. 大丈夫か？自分も酔っ払ってた時に、ブルックが自分のレジャーを壊そうとね、腕振ってきて、そしたら自分もねすごい酔っ払ってたから、そのレジャーをあいつの顔面にぶったたいて、それで彼が気絶するまで攻撃し続けた。In the process, the ledger sustains damage. The compartment within, reserved for permeable documents, is jammed shut. You stop your assault on the now unconscious Burke to open it, but are unable to do so. The officer began to cry, reports Leslie, who at this point is tending to Burke. この攻撃のせいで、その中の、引き出しが開かなくなってしまった。そしたらその警官が泣き始めたよってレスリーが報告書で言ってたと。He came at us and at us. I think he was trying to kill Burko. While trying to kill Burko, you slowly come around. The permeables compartment is open. You smashed it open on poor Burko's kneecaps. The good news is Burke can't walk anymore. Burke も歩けなくなしてしまった。Can't get out of his apartment, an invalid. With Burke to tend to, Leslie cuts back on the indecent exposure. Maybe he flashes his genitals to Burke, who knows, but both drunks are off the street. The complaints stop. The unsolvable case is solved. 足が歩けなくなってアパートから出れなくなったから、ブルックはね、物を壊すことがなくなった。そしてレスリーもブルックの世話をするためにあまり外に出てないから、そのね、フラッシュとか、日本語でなんて言うんだろう、そうやってね、裸になったりとか、そういうことができなくなったと。2人ともストリートからに出なくなった。クレームも止まった。解決不可能なケースが解決されたと。すごいじゃん。Which is also why the officer responsibly, narrowly escapes a disciplinary hearing. The end. Do you want to read another one? その理由でギリギリなんだろう、ギリギリ処罰を受けなかったのかな。まあとりあえず行きましょう。時間が過ぎていくだけだ。面白いけどね。あ、これね、彼から借りたペン。じゃあどうしましょう。スキルがこれもThe bow collector と White Morning。なるほどね。これは、クエストみたいなもんだよね。これを解決するまでは、このマイナスポイントがつくけど、解決されたら、ボーナスになるんだね。5時間、6時間、長いな。The Bow Collector。これ手紙を読んでこの2つが足されたね。Sparks fall like snow from the bow collector of streetcar number 42. Slowly down the slope from Voyager Road and then east on the B206, across the river to where there are no closed factories or ruins. To study at the academy. Electrical cables run overhead, and the bow collector draws across them like a musical instrument. A flash. She's standing at the rear window, holding onto the rail, in a spring coat, waving at you. なんか切ない記憶だね。ボーコレクターってもしかしたらそのストーリーとかがその上の、電線みたいなところにつながるところかな。そこから火花が散ってるって感じだよね。でもこのボーナスがまだ何がもらえるのか分かんないんだよね。You see yourself from above. You're passed out on the blue tiles of the hostel room floor. Even from this distance, you can see your eyelids flutter. At the mention of what? A great white object letting out its sweet smell, like a lily of the valley. The little man's forgotten its name, but he still remembers the feeling. And look, he moves. The feeling animates him. He instinctively reaches out for the feeling's best friend, a bottle of Commodore Red. He puts on his disco clothes and gets smaller and smaller. これは自分が部屋の中で気絶してるのを上から見てる感じだよね。internalize。ああ、なるほど。learning これはまだこのボーナステアとか何かわかんないから今持ってても意味ないんじゃないかな。これは Endurance の White Checks が、アンロックされてるからこれはいいかもね。ちょっとこれをとりあえず外して忘れたらもう戻せないんだ。そっか、どうしよう。スキルポイントを一つ上げるか、これを上げることできないんだよね。今、アートリーゼロだよ。やばいじゃん。サワーフェアが3。アイテムでマイナス2になってるね。何をレベルアップしましょうか。じゃあ一つこれをアンロックしようか。スキルポイント使って。じゃあこれでボーコレクター。アトロリーマイナス2になったよ。マイナス1。大丈夫か？これやばくないか？ウォーターマークを読んでみましょう。Kim, how do I turn on the headlights? He turns the preheater on, waits, takes out his keys and says, All right, ready. I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater. Press engine start. The dashboard lights up with orange glow. Rounds per minute, gauges jump, and the engine of Kupi Kanima comes to life with a whiny growl. Like a leopard, waking from its sleep, yawning and roaring at the same time. ヒョウみたいな。leopard ってヒョウだっけのが眠りから目覚めるような音がすると。Press the button labeled headlights. お、ついた。The lights unfold with a little click, casting electrical light onto the ground before the vehicle. There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just need to stand in front of the machine now. よし、フラッシュライト今、外していいんじゃない？どうしたらいい？フラッシュライト。はい、OK。ここに突っ立って。As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent hologram appears. A street grid and the veins of a great river. A familiar sensation washes over you. 地図、街の地図と川？街と川の地図が浮かんでくる。There she is, Revachol West. There's a note of pride in the lieutenant's voice. Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no hundreds of micro perforations. お、地図アンロックできるのかな？ Look at the shimmering street grid. The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Kinima's headlights. Where are we on this? Point to the halogen map. Let me see. He takes the ledger for a moment and inspects it. Right here, he says, his finger near the top of the map on a segment of coast jutting out into the great ocean. 今、この地図のどこだって指さしてくれてるね。Seems like a shithole. It has its problems. Look at the perforations. There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows. The first row has 18 dots. What about the next one? The next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border and then some. 何のことだろう? You count 216 perforations. Considering that nice large number, a wave of pride washes over you, though you can't say why precisely. What about the last row? The last row has 3 perforations. That's it? That's it. Hey Kim, what do all these holes mean? Point to the dots on the watermark. 216個の点があるみたいだね。何なんだろう。Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They're your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you keep a record. Officers often do. Let's take a look. 自分の警官としてのレコード？ステータス？ Alpha male officers who are proud of their numbers often do, it's meant. The first row represents your years of service. 18 years? Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered? 最初の列は何年警官やってるか？ 18 年か。その前は何やってたんだ？何してたんだろう。18年もやってたのか。Got drunk like a megastar スターみたいに飲んだくれてたのか。終わりが9855日で来るぞって伝えてたと。俺はホーボーで船の下に住んでいた。それでいいんじゃない？ You know, the RCM is a volunteers organization. We would have no qualms with vagrants joining our ranks were they qualified. But let's move on, shall we? This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed is good. It means finished. You've got, let's see, wow, more than 200. 2列目はその解決したケースの事件の数字200以上だって。216 to be exact。 結構できるやつなんじゃん、この酔っ払いになる前は。 The lieutenant nods with evident respect. It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers. 1年で10個事件解決したらだいたいね、すべての警官の 90%、トップ 10% に入るだろうって。それ以上やってるもんね。18年で216。I used to be good. That's some solace, I guess. What's the last? 俺はできてたってことだな。Right, those are your confirmed kills. You've got precisely 3 perforations there. 最後の列は、何人殺したか。3人か。That's not too many. そんなに多くないな。For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock Quarter, it's rather tame. I mean that in a good way. 自分の場所、事務所っていうかエリアでは少ない方だね。There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident. It's obvious the lieutenant doesn't think very highly of these officers. まあその殺しが何かちょっとゲームっぽい感覚で行ってる刑事もいるよね。もし解決したらそれは事故だと。But it seems as though you are, or at least were one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for. お前はもっといい方のやつだったんだね。それはありがたいことだ。Have you ever killed anyone, Kim? Yes, he says, declining to elaborate. 君は人を殺したことあるか？ある。あまり、Thanks for this. Okay, let's go. Right, I'll go turn off the lights. You can now see your statistics on your journal page, right of the task description. これね。Superstar Cop. Apocalypse Cop, Sorry Cop. 何これ？ Communist, Ultra-liberal, Fascist, Moralist, Good Cop, Bad Cop, Honor, People Killed, Cases Solved, Years in Service. これで他の人とのやりとりが変わるのかな。地図まだ見れない。これだ。これが地図？でもシティマップがまだないね。違う。これ床じゃん。地面じゃん。じゃあラジオでその死体の情報を送りましょうか。Pick up the radio. The frequency tableau lights up and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye, and then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static. 結構この車の音とか猫か猫系の動物に例えてるよね。女性の声。This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you? Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on. Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times. Come in dispatch, come in dispatch. いやこれなんか違わない？これ応答せよ応答せよみたいなちゃんとした警官になりましょう今は。Hi Alice, this is the officer from the 41st precinct speaking. Nice to meet you. This is Officer Alice Dimitri, precinct 57. How may I assist you? A voice replies in the radio. Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. I wonder what Kim's default radio station is. キムの普段のデフォルトのラジオステーションなんだろうって気になるの。41st precinct に自分のプリセントにレポートするか、シルビーバーテンのシルビーにつなげてほしいとか、シリアルナンバーを調べてほしい無視してセーブのボタンを押すダメじゃん。まずシリアルナンバー調べよう。 Sure officer, what's the number? And the make of the armor if you know it. Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then. 明日また連絡してくれと調べさせておく。The International Collaboration Police is an intersolary law enforcement service. The crown jewel and the Mora lantern diadem alongside EPIS and the coalition government. 何言ってんのか全くわかんない。ICP っていう組織があるんだね。Sylvie. Of course, what is her number, officer? 番号、彼女の番号は Kim, didn't Gart give you Sylvie's number? Yes, hold on. The lieutenant takes a look at his notes. Her number is 005-1944-298. Received. Hold on, officer. 繋がんない。Wait patiently. Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed. 時間が経過したね。繋がんない。あ、繋がった。Officer, she finally returns. I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello. A female voice greets you through static. It sounds like she's millions of miles away from here. どうやって話すか？ Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work. 警察です。仕事の最後の数日間に関して質問がある。これダメでしょ。Sylvie, I believe we met before. This is me, a detective from the Whirling in Rags. Sylvie, 会ったことあると思う。Whirling in Rags からの探偵だって。Oh, right. She recognized your voice almost immediately. Hello, officer. What can I do for you? なんか嬉しそうじゃないね。何か口説いたりしたのかな。Was it you who called the police? 君が警察に電話したのか？ No, not me. Do you know who made that call? No, sorry, I don't. She clears her throat. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the union's phone or the one on the coast. 誰が電話したかわかるか？いや、知らない。すみません。clears her throat みたいな。あんまり電話持ってる人はいないんだよ、ここに。ワイヤーを盗む泥棒がいて、それでまたそのケーブルをつなげるお金がないんだよ。 大体の人はユニオンの電話を使うか、コースト海岸の、電話を使うか。So the union has a phone and there's one further down the coast. Got it. 2つ電話あるから、そのどっちかから警察に電話が来たのかな。It was someone else. The lieutenant makes a note. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while. Okay, next question. なんで You quit your job at the Whirling. Why? なんで仕事辞めたの? You mean why did I leave the bar? You can hear her tense up on the other side. Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir. なんでバーを辞めたかって。ちょっと固まった感じで、正直あなたに話したくない内容です。Why not? Wait, why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me? なんで俺と話すのは嫌なんだって。Okay, did you leave because of guard? マネージャーのせいで行ったのか? What? She stops abruptly. No, why would you even think that? そんなことないよ。なんでそんなことそう思うの? He told me he asked you out. Are you saying it didn't happen? Sylvie, don't be afraid of that pig. You have to stand up for yourself. So you do agree that quitting your job just because someone asked you out is an overreaction? 彼が君をasked you out 君に告白したって、言ってた。それが起きてなかったって言ってんのか？あの舞台を怖がることはないぞ、シルフィー。You have to stand up for yourself. それか誰かに告白されただけで仕事を辞めるっていうのはオーバーリアクションじゃないだとは認識してるんだね。いや普通に1番でいきましょう。Please don't bring Gart into this. It's none of your business. God, why can't you just mind your own business? She mutters. I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again. Again? やっぱ自分なんかしたんだね。自分のせいで言っちゃったのかな。Do you know who put the victim's clothes in the trash? No, I don't know. It wasn't me, she gulps. I haven't been out there since. I was terrified of the stench of the corpse. She falls silent. わからない。私じゃない。唾を飲み込む。外にあの時以来外に出てないと匂いと死体が怖かった。Do you know how my paperwork ended up in the trash container? Well, there's an uncomfortable pause. You tried to jam it down the toilet, sir, clogging it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it out in the trash, thinking you didn't need it. 自分が、その書類をトイレにぶっ込んで詰めてしまった後に彼女がそれを出して捨てたって。もう必要ないと思って。I'm sorry about that. She doesn't sound like she's actually that sorry. ごめんなさい。でもそんなに後悔してるような感じじゃないね。Anything else, detective? I think I got everything I need, thanks. I do hope so. Please don't call me again. Bye. またもう電話しないでください。さようなら。切る前にちょっと話してみる？ Wait, why does she seem angry with you? なんで怒ってるんだ？ここで装備とか変えれないね。お、いけた。 Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there. 明らかに自分が何かを困らせることしたみたいだね。Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything. 行く前に、君は俺に怒ってるんでしょ？何をしたか教えてくれないか？何も思い出せない。I'm not mad, it's just the static sighs again. You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit. 怒ってないよ、ただあなたは、ね、いつも酔っ払っててすごい感情的になってて、そしてスクワのあれが起きてやめたくなったと。スクワってなんだ？What skua thing? The stuffed bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall by screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac. 鳥の何？剥製？を壁に叩きつけて Fuck that bird って叫びながら狂った野郎みたいに笑いながらI think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there. Bitch bird got what was coming to her. まあちょっと謝る感じで話しましょう。Why do I always end up screwing everything up? なんで俺は、いつも物事をダメにするんだろう。It was a pretty bird there since I started working in Whirling. I really liked her. We called her Scotty. その鳥私はね、結構好きなんだってよ。綺麗で働き始めてからずっといたと。スカーリーって呼んでた。So you're telling me that I was the one who made you want to quit? Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I've seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you, she pauses. 明らかにあなたのせいだ。今までで一番最悪な客だったよ。いろんなね、クソ野郎は見てきたけど。Go on, I want to know what I did. Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. 君が一番ひどかった、ね。結構アグレッシブになってきた。Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening on repeat. No more, I hate it now. 些細なことでもすごいね、攻撃的になってたと。午前3時に音楽のボリュームを下げることだったり、一つの曲をリピートでずっとかけてたのを、ね、ちょっと好きだった曲だったんだけど、もう大嫌いだって。Hold on, which song? We Go On by the OO. She sighs. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody. この We Go On っていう曲、ため息をついた。もう聞くことなんてできない。君はそれをパロディに変えてしまったって。Sorry about the song. To hell with that song. Then there was your room, your project, an experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about how you're actually a real cool guy and no one understands it. One of the coolest guys there is. The coolest guy in Jamrock. Something about disco too. 結構ひどいな。 And then I had to deal with your toilet, the one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. 部屋もね散らしまくって掃除もさせないで叫びまくって、俺はすごいイケてるやつなんだ、誰も知らないだけだって。そしてさらにトイレのこともね詰まらしてキッチンに水が漏れてダメージさせて。 I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself. 銃も振り回して客をharass 客にちょっかい出したり、カラオケをするぞって脅したり、自分を殺すって脅したり。Okay, I get it. I wasn't a very good tenant. No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst. I'm truly sorry for everything, Sylvie. God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened. But when I spoke to Gart, it seems like he thought you left because of him. 彼とマネージャーさんと話したとき、彼のせいで言ったような流れだったけど。Wait, really? No, this is absolutely not true. I like Gart. I really do. そんなことないよ。彼のことは結構好きだよって。Didn't he cross a line when he asked you out? No, I was actually flattered. I've always liked him. It was just bad timing with the corpse and all that. 彼女は結構彼のこと好いてるんだね。There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side, the telephone cord coiled around her index. I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place, so I left without explaining. I should have told him maybe. なんて言えばいいかわからなかった。そしたらあなたが来て全てを壊し始めた。だから何も言わないで去ってったって言った方が良かったかも。I can tell him. 私が言ってあげるよって。Okay, but please don't mess it up. Please don't take out your gun or something. 分かった、でもPlease don't mess it up. 銃を出したりとかしないでよって。おー、いいことできるね。ちょっと罪を償いましょう。Right, thank you for talking with me. You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then the already familiar voice. Anything else I can help you with, officer? ほっとしたため息が聞こえて、それで通信が途絶えた。また電話する。やばいこれ。もう電話しないで。じゃあちょっとレポートしてみますか。Just a second, officer. She puts you on hold. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar. 10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in, over. The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop and cops know relay code. 10-4, station 41. I've got an urgent business, over. 10-4. 10-4 は message received. 10-5 は relay message. 10-4 は、了解みたいなメッセージ受け取った。10-5 がメッセージを送ります。What's your status, over? Just reporting in, over. 10-18, state your message, sir. I need to report my badge missing. バッジがない。My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain, over. Is it him? A dry voice asks in the background. What does he want? Says he lost his badge and needs to report it. He what? He lost his badge? 言わない方が良かったかな。上司かな。Hey, hey, who is this? おい、誰だ？何も言わない。Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen, who do you think? あれ？ It's Officer Dick, he tries to speak through laughter. Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity. あれ？自分の名前Mullenじゃないよね。からかってんのか。Can't we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it. 10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over. Fuck me, Mac. Come here, you've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge. What's going on? 自分の刑務所、事務所の他の同僚たちにすっごいからかわれてるね。Super cop here lost his badge. He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge. Enough with this now. I have other things to discuss. 10-9. Come again. I didn't get that. Over. The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you. 後ろが騒がしくて聞こえないって。New heights even for Captain Sober. Ask him, the speaker gasps for air. Ask him if he lost his gun too. The room roars with laughter. すごい笑ってる。Captain Sober だってシラフのキャプテン。もう酔っ払いってのことで知られてんだね。Sergeant Torson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over. Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck, you don't know where it is, do you? あれ銃もなくした。I don't have my gun. No, it's gone. It's not fucking on you. 10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over. 嘘つくか。嘘つこう。Lying over the phone, it's easy. Just say it's like the truth, and then it becomes it. No, of course I didn't lose my gun. He says he didn't. なくしてないって言ってるよ。Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. あ、上司じゃないんだね。同僚か。Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it. We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. Do you need further assistance? Over. やばくないこれ。銃までもなくしてないって聞いてほっとしたよ。報告する？いや。金が必要だって頼むか？それか、まあいいんじゃないこれで。電話しなければよかったかもね。セーブのボタンを聞いてみましょう。As always, it's DJs Mesh and Flacio, and you're listening to Speed Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar. すごいでかいラジオステーションみたいだね。なんだろう、ヒップホップとかロックかメタルかなんか激しい系だね。それがこのキツラギ警部のデフォルトステーションになってるね。Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not looking at you as he says, Someone must have been messing with the radio. Or maybe it picked up a random frequency. You wanted the prime line, right? Speed Freaks FM, huh? Looks him in the eye. Oh, is that what it was called? He's trying hard to act surprised. 何のことかわかんないような顔をしようとしている。Go for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM. Pick up the radio again. Souped up for motor carriage for one bad mama's boy. For the heavy foot and freaky in. God damn it, the lieutenant moves quick as a viper as he switches off the radio and sets it on prime line. Then he turns to you. Look, it helps me to stay alert on long nights, okay? It's a method. I'm not some kind of speed freak or... He shakes his head, furiously staring at his feet. まあまあほっときましょう。彼が何を聞いてても別にね、いいじゃん。Thank you. His eyes glide over the plaza, making sure that no one heard the sudden blast from the radio before he turns back to the cabin. まあ、彼はね、長い夜を集中するためにね、役に立つんだよって。OK。まあラジオはいいんじゃない？はい。結構いろいろ調べることができましたね。Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your couple types. 何それ？Cool cop? No, you're the sorry cop, the cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we? 何 What are the other couple types? Oh, you know, Apocalypse, Superstellar, the Advanced Interesting Cop, Liquid Shadow Cop. But you're too sorry to say those things, so here we go. なんだろうな I'm sorry. Of course you are. It's okay. See if you can get something out of this, like info, or maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million? That won't happen. 多分、謝ったから、これがアンロックされたのかな You're one sorry piece of shit. A cop penitent, a flagellant cop monk. This is not the right line of work for you. You should be groveling at the feet of a feudal lord, providing lurid evidence against yourself at a Mazovian show trial, or ripping the flesh from your back with a cat of nine tails. Whatever made you this way, you can be damn sure it was your own fault. Do it. Really criticize yourself. Who knows? You might uncover something of importance from your guilt-ridden past. Self-critique. なんだろう。自分のことを顧みていろいろ謝れみたいな誰が電話したかまだ調べないといけないね。明日またここ電話して、シリアルナンバーのことを調べる。次回ガートに話してみるか、シルビーのこと。そしたらね、ちょっと印象を良くするかもね。協力的になるかもしれない。バッジを探すのと銃を探すの。OK。Sorry cop 4になったよ。はい、ではスキルポイントまた一つ上がった？じゃあ何をあげましょうか。ドラマもっと上げよう。これを一番上までに上げてみようかな。はい、では今回はここで終わりましょう。ご視聴ありがとうございました。See you next time. Bye bye.